and that is volunteerism. When you think about voting, and we talked about that, you vote every other year, sometimes twice a year, just depends on different elections. But if you want to make a real impact in your community, you can do it every day by volunteering. By working with organizations, or even this organization, that makes a direct impact on our global community, or our regional community, our state community, and within our own county. When you volunteer together, you make an impact on each other, and that's the beauty of it all. And then you learn from each other. What's important is when a couple of people get together and they're stuffing envelopes for the Ecology Center. They have a chance to talk about where they come from, their backgrounds. They may be different. They grew up differently. They may speak a little bit different language, have parents of a different country, come from different religions. So what's happening you multiply that with 15,000 volunteers all over the region, including in Madison and Chicago. We're going to touch those points too. People can learn from each other. They can also build each other up, lift each other, and sort of maybe make a new track in our lives, in our global lives, and what's going on in America today, and what's going on here. That we're going to create that change, not only maybe politically, but we're going to create change within each other. And we're going to learn to be friends and learn what's more common about each of us rather than the differences. So that's why volunteerism is so important. So I'm asking you to reach out to your friends and your neighbors. I know there's more than 300. I was amazed by the number. Third largest county for Dems and Dem turnout, which is incredible. So we're counting on you. And I'm going to get you to flip the slide. We'll move forward. We're looking for 15,000 volunteers. 15,000 volunteers to build that team. Our volunteers will serve as ambassadors, showcasing the city and the world, and showcasing all parts of Wisconsin. As I said, we'll be greeting people even in Madison, and we'll be greeting people at O'Hare, and at Mitchell Airport, and at the train station downtown. If you'll flip it again, here are some of the volunteer opportunities I wanted to point out. So as you can see, administrative and office support, we pretty much know what that is. Then we have green team and sustainability. Hospitality and hotel, operations and logistics, and press and communications. And you're saying, really? Press and communication? Yep. Social media, technology, IT, transportation, venue, event support, and we need volunteer leaders. If you've led volunteers or worked with volunteers or worked with other people, if you feel that you can add to this and lead, we would like you to sign up. Let me tell you a little bit about some of these. They're really instrumental and important. I'm going to pull out technology and IT. For anybody that has a college student, how many have college students? How many are college students here? Or high school students? How many are parents of college students? There you go. I tell groups, when I was speaking at UWM recently, a college student was asking me about how meaningful this would be. And I told them, well, it's twofold. Short term, maybe they can get a quick job over the 4 days, make a few bucks, pay for a few things for this fall. Or do they want it to become a long-term asset? An asset that's going to carry on in the future where they can put this down on the resume. This is the largest convention in the world because it's global scope. It's larger than the RNC. They're not even close. You know, we have a lot more delegates. So it's a huge event. So when you're working with a huge event, you're working with incredibly talented people, and some people that have been with this event since 1996. I know a few that are over on the DNC side. I'll just give you a quick story. On technology and IT, we are really privileged to have an individual who's incredibly talented, smart, who runs that organization, the Chief Technology Officer. That Chief Technology Officer is not only the CTO for the convention, but I think for NASCAR and some of the big events as well. So is a well-known person, a person who can put something together at a large scale. This person began as a volunteer at a DNC convention. That's the incredible story that he tells. And that can happen to individuals who are working with these talented individuals. So you could go from a volunteer, put that on your resume, or work with somebody, spark a light in somebody's eyes because you do such a terrific job, and you can move forward and move on in the future. There is opportunity for everyone. And we need delivery support. We need hospitality in hotel. If you can put a smile on your face and sit at a hotel and welcome people at a table, welcome table, let them know where the local restaurants are, where the attractions are, then you're the right person. Have fun with this. That's what we're saying. We're going to have fun together. We're going to come together as a community, and we're going to create the most incredible and historical event in history of the convention. If you'll flip one more time. So, for those of you that may have a question about the opportunities, that's always a question. So, where are the opportunities? When are they coming up? How do I sign up? I'll just walk you through a little bit. If you could flip to the next one real quick. This is how you sign up and create your account. You can do that on your smartphone, you can do that on your computer, and when you do that, you'll be able to select some things like, these are my interests. This is some skill sets I have. That's what I want to share. What I'm good at, or maybe you have a comment and say, this is not what I'm doing. And then we're going to try to align people as we move along. But at least we can see if people like to drive, and they'd like to provide transportation, like drive VIPs and some others around. That's a good one, and we need drivers. We need almost 2,000 drivers during this time, just to give you another number. So then you get back up to the last one. The opportunities will then roll out probably later this spring. And when they roll out, you'll have the opportunity to sign up for them. If you go to Milwaukee2020.com/volunteer to create the account, even before you create the account, you can scroll down, and there is a robust FAQ. All the frequently asked questions about transportation for volunteers and other things, and background checks or vetting. We're trying to answer as many of those questions as possible. So if you'll refer to that, and that will be updated as we move along. Keep in mind, it's people like the Secret Service who make a lot of the decisions that are not in our hands. So when they make those decisions and let us know, then we'll put it up, and then we'll know how to move forward. Who's going to need to be vetted for what events, what opportunities, and how that process goes. So it's a robust FAQ. I'm asking you to take a look at it, share it with your friends and family. I know a lot of people have questions and different questions, and we're trying to answer as many as possible. Again, we have iPads in the back if you want to sign up today. If you begin to sign up, say for example you just start the first page, it takes about 10 minutes because we have a few questions in there. We want to get to know you. But you can stop at any time and just save it and then go back to it. So even if you complete a little bit, put in your password, tomorrow go back and finish it up. Happy to do that. You can start it today and then roll into it later and answer some of the other questions. In closing, I want to thank the Waukesha County Democratic Party for inviting us to speak tonight. Elton John is running late. Get out for it. No, we play. You know, we have set ambitious goals as an organization because we know this community deserves for us to achieve them. But we simply can't do this work